was really coming up for me, Libra, is to be careful of emotional manipulation. Okay, I do see like there is someone here who is maybe emotionally dependent on you with the devil here, and they could really be like watching everything you do. That is so loud. It's so loud. I can't take it. Like, I can really hear it. And it's like, wow. And then she like leaves the TV on upstairs, leaves the TV on downstairs, because she doesn't have to pay any electricity. So, you know, all right, whatever. I just want her to turn that television down. But yeah, anyway, excuse me, Libras. I definitely feel like someone is maybe more into you than you are into them, or it could be vice versa. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I mean, that's life. It's really rare to, you know, find someone that it's a 50-50 with. But I know this Libra, and she's really not feeling this other person, and you know, the other person is just so used to the leadership of the Libra and the beauty and the balance and the harmony, and so they don't want to leave the Libra, and they've been emotionally manipulating the Libra, saying things like, you know, you're all I have. Are you going to abandon me like everybody else? I've never had a woman like you. Please don't leave me. But the Libra is not that in love with the other person, because that person has a well, the Libra said the person has a smelly vagina. And that's what I said. I said, so if the Libra will wash her ass and get some soap and clean that bitch, maybe she could keep somebody in her life. But I don't know if it's a stinky vajayjay or what, but nevertheless, I see that somebody is thinking about you, and they keep looking back at you, and they can't quite get you off their mind. And I don't think that some of you will have any clue about who this is. And it's interesting, because maybe you've just moved on so much that it's like, are they really still thinking about me, child? Do you know how long ago that was? Or do you know how, baby, I done moved on to the next person, and they over there still thinking about, you know, what's that song by Kim, I Think About Us? And you like, child, I ain't thought about you in a long time. But yeah, so I definitely feel like for some of you, you're kind of like, you feel, because you're smart and you're logical, some of you, not all of you, because the world is the challenge here. And by the way, what we're going to do today is we're going to take a look at the overall card. We're going to take a look at the card that stayed on the table. We're going to take a look at the challenge, what you don't see coming, the recent past, the present, and the future. So something has come to an end, and it ended organically. Like, this is how long the two of you were supposed to travel together, or this is how long you were supposed to have this person, place, or thing. This is how long you were supposed to be in medical school, and now you're out. This could like represent commencement ceremonies. Sometimes it can represent graduations, because the world can represent accomplishments as well as completion, right? I've seen the world when somebody has found the one that they were always looking for. So they were complete as far as their romantic needs. They have found what they were looking for and they didn't need. I've seen the world do that. But I've also seen the world represent like, okay, we have taken this as far as we could take it, and I don't really see us growing anymore. Interestingly enough, the card that stayed on the table was the Eight of Pentacles, right? And the Eight of Pentacles is the Sun in Virgo, and it represents working on something, right? And I see it again, like I feel like somebody was working really hard, but maybe by yourself in order to make something work, right? It could be you or it could be the other person, like they really want this to work. And I feel like with the Nine of Cups here, you are getting some of your wishes fulfilled. Like, we don't like to be alone. We like company. We like companionship. And maybe this person worships you, or they think very highly of you. They could have water in their chart, right? Yeah, you know, I feel like they're kind of soulless. Like either you or them could pretty much be with anybody and be a little fulfilled right now, because somebody just really doesn't want to be alone. But I do feel like there could be cheating, or you know, there could be more than one emotional liaison happening at one time. There could be, yeah, but it could just be all in the mind too, okay? Because I know I'm not cheating, but I have these marvelous fantasies. But yeah, this is the cheating card, some deception. I know a Libra who is living with a Cancer, but is in love with a Libra and is dating them both. So the challenge is the world. Right, and basically, like I said, it reflects some type of milestone in your life. And then you've been resilient to withstand the changes. The world may indicate completion of a long-term project, study. It could represent graduating. It could represent marriage. It could represent divorce. It's some type of completion or accomplishment. Right, so yeah, that's what we have there. What else? So yeah, I definitely see that there could have been some deception here. Now, what you don't see coming is the Seven of Pentacles. And that's my 7-year card as far as a relationship is concerned. So, I don't know what that really means for everybody, but I feel like even though, all right, okay, let's read it for different people. Like, let's say Kim Kardashian, right? Her challenge is the completion of Kanye. The relationship has met its end, right? And it really looks like with the Eight of Coins clarifying it, like she's like over it. And she's focusing on her and building a new life and leaving a legacy and getting her business together. And it looks like she's emotionally happy that something has come to an end, and she's dating, Seven of Swords, other people. So another way of looking at the world is you could still be with someone that you know that it has reached its completion, right? But it doesn't look like you guys are gonna go your separate ways. Not with the Seven of Pentacles as I read it. You know, a lot of people read it as investment, you know, getting results back from time and effort and labor that you put in. And for me, it's my 7-year card. So you might be with somebody for a long period of time. And it looks like you don't know that. Could be with this person that you're with now. It could be with this new person coming. I see someone coming fighting for your heart. The Knight of Swords, right? I see a lot of swords here. So some of you are definitely dealing with someone with strong air in their chart, or I don't know why. you're coming in, the air is coming in. But I definitely feel like there's somebody who wants a reconciliation with you. In fact, they're praying about it. They are going to come towards you, and it looks like you don't see this coming. Could be an ex, possibly, or it could be the person that you're dealing with now. I'm trying to read for different people. I definitely feel a person with strong Scorpio influence here in your life. So you could have had a completion of a friendship, and you have kind of moved on, and it looked like it was a good thing. It was emotionally healthy. And I do see both of you still love each other, and both of you still look back and wonder how the other is doing, or what's going on, or maybe just one of you do. Somebody is definitely looking back at an air sign. Or they could be your person could be watching you to see, what moves you're going to make. Some of you are definitely torn between a couple of people here. It looks like one situation is over and you're trying to creep into a new situation. You're looking more towards the new situation. I feel like this new situation I don't know how to read it for you, but the Seven of Coins definitely talks about long-term investments and reaping the rewards of your investments. So I think someone is getting ready to be very vocal about how they want to invest in this relationship and how you are their wish fulfillment. I definitely feel like some of you are really loved. I see an Aquarius here, the star, okay? I see a Scorpio here, the death, right? And it looks like somebody wants to spend the rest of their life with you, or definitely a good portion of it. Some of you have ended it with a Virgo, okay? And now you're seeing someone else. Some of you could have ended it with a Cancer or a Pisces. Or these could be the people that you're involved with. I see that you've done some self-reflection as it relates maybe to a Virgo, or I definitely feel with the Hermit in your recent past, some of you were either ghosted or you separated from someone who was, yeah, it looks like you moved away from someone, maybe someone that had Virgo in their chart, Cancer in their chart. They could have been a reader. All right. What sign is this? Libra. Okay. They could have been a reader too. They could have strong Pisces influence. I see a strong water sign, or someone that had strong water placements, or you could have strong water placements. But there was some type of separation. You could have separated from someone that it's come to an end with, and you could be seeking someone new, right? Or this is something that's happening or will happen, but it looks like somebody is having a very hard time with letting you go. And it looks like, the Knight of Swords, someone is going to fight. They're going to fight in every way possible, whether it's emotional. If they have to use guilt, they'll use guilt. If they have to use sex, all is fair in love and war. So whatever it takes to keep you, whether it's whatever it is, it's like nothing is off limits. And I feel like, yeah. Now in the present, I see somebody who is in love. This person that you're in love with could have Cancer in their chart, right? And some of you out there who I'm reading for now, you're really feeling someone. They could have water in their chart as well. And I think there's a lot of tenderness in this connection. And if this is not happening, then maybe this is a prediction. I know a Libra dating a med student, And the med student just is flabbergasted that the Libra was eating Taco Bell. I mean, like, just could not believe it. And the med student told the Libra to spit that shit out of your mouth right now. And the Libra spat it out. And the med student had made some roasted eggplant, a salad, and salmon. And so the Libra was like, if you want me to eat that shit that's good for me, then you have to feed me. So the med student is so in love with the Libra that, you know, she sits there and feeds the Libra, because the Libra is having a tantrum right now about having to leave hamburgers and french fries, and the med student is just not having it. But she's so in love that she sits there and feeds the Libra. So you could be experiencing some tender moments with someone. I definitely feel like someone could be thinking about marriage with you. Looks like somebody definitely has a plan on keeping you, and they're using some very sophisticated strategies that they are going to be very effective with in keeping you bound to them next to the devil. So somebody is in an all-out war with keeping you there, you know, like you know, somebody could be using, I know this one chick who said she's with this, wait a minute, what was the story? She's with this guy. I can't think of the story, but it was like some fucked up shit or something. And they asked her, why are you with him? And she was like, girl, the dick is just so good. So whatever it's going to take to keep you trapped and bound in this connection is the strategy that they are going to be using. It looks like in some instances, one of you may want to go, or you may not want to be committed, but the other could in fact be using dark arts. They could be using, you know, they could be doing honey spells, little stuff like that. They could be Haitian and, you know, they do little, I don't know, well, somebody's doing something with the arts, because it's like this is a strategy to bind you, all right? So, yeah, it looks like they're going to be victorious. Oh no, this is the Three of Pentacles. I thought that was the Six. Oh, the Six of Wands is over there. Somebody is transsexual and they may come out as a trans. You may date somebody and find out that they were born a different gender. There's this one guy on TikTok. He was born a woman. Wait a minute. Yeah. He was born a woman, but he's now a guy, and he is so fun. Anyway, you might fall in love with somebody that is transgender. You might have a threesome. Your child may come out as being gay, okay, because we have gay pride stuff on here. Excuse me. I see a Capricorn here that is in love with you. Looks like there's a very strong Capricorn presence here. I see a Scorpio here too, though. Now, your near future is, interestingly enough, the Five of Wands. So I feel like, you know, the Five of Wands is the five is an unstable, unsteady number, but it's not like a complete end of a cycle like the tens or anything like that. And the weapons in the Five of Wands are usually little batons, you know, hey, I'm mad, well, I'm mad too, and they're not hitting each other, they're just kind of like, you know, having sparring. I think that there's going to be multiple people that might be interested in you in the future that you just don't have a clue about. Also, there could be people who are trying to spar for your attention. Like I know this Libra who's really caught between a Libra and a Cancer, and you know, the two women, they spar against each other for the Libra's attention. Interestingly enough, I do see you in a relationship. Very strong possibility that this relationship is with a Taurus or this relationship is with the Libra, all right? Could be with somebody who's older than you. I definitely feel like some of you are married with this Empress card here. There could also be a child, okay, involved. Excuse me. Keeps on playing games. Loving ain't the same. Oh, excuse me. You could be having a baby in the near future with the Empress. And with the Five of Wands here, sometimes the Five of Wands just means differences of opinion. You know, like people just have differences of opinion. You know, like maybe you believe in corporal punishment and your husband doesn't. I don't know. But I do see like there will be some conflict with you and maybe a maternal figure or competition. There could be different people that want you. There could be different people that want your partner, right? But nevertheless, it ends on the Empress, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So I definitely feel like if you've never had a same-sex relationship, you really might experience one, because these are some pretty intense cards. A lot of feminine energy, okay? Also, you could be dealing with someone who is married and who has a girlfriend, right? Because this is a wife. So yeah, you could definitely be dealing with someone who's a wife, who has a wife. Let's see if you're dealing with a married man. What's in the cards with that? Because he keeps on playing games and the loving ain't the same. Alright, so if you're dealing with a married man, alright. And if you're dealing with a married man, what is in the cards for you? Let's see, the Sun and the Magician. Okay, so the Sun is like having good times with, and the Magician is, for me, is someone who spreads their love around, because there is a sword, a cup, a coin, and I don't normally you see water on it, yeah. But anyway, you guys are gonna have good times, real good times with each other. And it looks like it'll be you, the wife, and others too, okay? Because you know, if he's gonna cheat on his wife, he most certainly gonna cheat on you, child. But the ones that are real good with cheating, you don't know about the other side chicks, all right? So let's see how he feels about you, this married man. Oh, here we go, okay. Five of Swords. I mean, like he wants to conquer. It looks like it's real bad energy. You see those, you know, those like ghost-like images in the back. He feels like he hopes that he doesn't say the wrong thing to sabotage the relationship. Yeah, basically he hopes to keep you around as long as possible. And it looks like this married man, whoever this is, really wants to keep you. And yeah, it looks, the King of Wands, it looks like he wants to keep you around as long as you're willing to date a married man. You know what I mean? It looks like he might even provide for you. Looks like he's even told you that you guys were going to get married or something like that. But yeah, no, I don't see marriage in the cards. I see you being disappointed because you really did think that he was going to leave his wife. But yeah, I do feel a real sweet tenderness for you, though, from someone who genuinely cares, but just not willing to leave, you know, the status of being a married person. And if you left, he would be really sad, but it looks like he will just replace you with another side chick. Okay, looks like this person has been doing that for a long time. Yeah, see how there's double women on there? All right. Okay, so it looks like something, I see a Cancer coming into your life. And Yeah, it looks like some of you you didn't know this about the married man. Like all of the married men, child, they so-called sleep in the other room and they ain't having sex no more. And all of them are in the process of getting a divorce. And for all of them, the woman is terrible or the husband is terrible and mistreats them, yet that's where they go every night because that's where they want to be. And that's where this one is going to stay. All right, now, so for the rest of you though, I feel like, somebody else that you do not expect, all right, like if you are in a happy relationship, then I see like you having victory with the woman or the man that you love. I just see a little bit of differences. But for the most part, I see you being, like hot or in love with someone and you guys making the relationship work, right? Now, if you feel like your connection has come to an end, I feel like there's someone else that is hot that you're not anticipating who is marriage material, who you could have a very successful union with. They could have strong Leo placements, but whatever, it could be an Aries or Sagittarius, but whatever their placements are, I definitely feel like there is somebody in the future that is going to feel like maybe what it used to feel like when you had this person that it's kind of over with. All right. So that's what I see for you, Libra. All right, let's take a quick look at your chart. Keeps on playing games, loving ain't the same. So I see things being good with you in Aquarius. Somebody's sun, moon, or rising in Aquarius, they're facing up, like they're looking at moving forward with the Libra, okay? I see things being really good. Oh, maybe not with the Taurus. You and a Taurus may be having some problems, and it could be problems of fidelity, all right? Yeah, definitely problems of fidelity. Watch who you're telling your business to, because someone is leaking information out, all right? I do see somebody with an R in their name impacting you. Some of you who know somebody with an R in their name, though, you might be getting married to them with the tuxedo here. All right, but he's coming in upside down. Oh, maybe you'll take his name. Maybe that's what that means, or her name, however it goes. And he keeps on playing games, loving ain't the same. So let's take a look at how your person is viewing you. If this resonated and you want to know more about this Empress that's coming, I see you happy, Libra. I really do, in February. But if you want to know more about this Empress, the Emperor. The Emperor came up next to the Empress. There's an extension there's an extension to this video. We're going to ask, where is this relationship going? How does this person feel about you? Will you reconcile? How does the Libra feel about you? What's in your near future? How do they secretly feel? Is there someone else? Right now we're going to ask for single Libras, how is your person viewing you? How is your person viewing you? Nine of Wands, they want to work it out. Some of you could have had some health issues too. Some of them feel like you are maybe kind of dark too. I never heard of a dark Libra, but they feel like maybe something is going on with your mind, like you haven't really been present, but they want to work it out with you. They still feel like you guys have what it takes to make it work, and they are ready to put in the fight and the work and the action and the energy to make it work, right? But the Libra, I don't know if the Libra is feeling so like that. The Libra thinks that there might be some lunacy issues going on, like some mental health concerns. And as you guys know, I see the moon as being short for Luna. So yeah, the Libra might think that, we need to see what's going on. So we're going to take a deeper look at where this relationship goes. And if you want to see the extension, the link is in the description box and at the top of the comment section. I'll say click below for the Libra extended reading for February. Okay? Thank you for watching, and God bless.